Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Chris over at Arbutus RV. We've got a brand new model from Grand Lodge. It's a 42 Veranda. This thing's huge. It's got a really cool take on a pretty much like an extended stay layout. Let's check this thing out. So from this angle, it looks pretty similar to our 44 view, but there are some pretty big differences on this guy, as we'll get to pretty quick. So it's a big 2-slide layout. They did include slide toppers on both slides, which is great. There's outdoor shower plugged in right down low here. You're gonna have a total of, I believe, 6 stabilizer jacks throughout. Hot water on demand is built into this unit, as you're starting to see more often through all the manufacturers, which is great. Tinted privacy windows. And then what the big kicker on the veranda is, what's going on back here. So beautiful outdoor deck space. So I will get into this a little bit deeper as we get inside. I'll come out and show you around here. But ripping around to the campsite, very similar to the views, lots of windows. So there's a beautiful amount of light that gets into this. And heading on up, so you have your vacuum down low, and there's a kick plate as well, so you can sweep things into it and just do your bit. Now you'll have to forgive me for the state this is in. It just landed a couple days ago. So we're slowly trying to get this cleaned up in freezing weather to be able to show it as soon as possible, because we're pretty excited about it. So let's start at the back. Heading over, lots to talk about back here. So the first thing being is this huge amount of deck space. So they include like an outdoor kitchen right from factory. So this is going to be a gray stone 2-burner griddle. And then over here, outdoor sink, stainless enclosure, outdoor fridge as well, super handy. And then a little bit of storage underneath, and there is a water filter there too, so there's a water filtration system. There is a power point here, and then looking up, look at that, you have an outdoor fan with LED light strips and outdoor speakers. Now these are also equipped with a little bit of like misters. So on a hot day, you'll be able to cool down with the mist, which is kind of neat. So heading into your living room area, this is very similar to what you see on the 44 and 42 views, except it's a little bit shorter. It's missing a seat, but this is a great lounger area. There are heat vents all along here, so heat comes from the floor. In behind here, sorry, I just got to throw my glasses on. So power controls for the deck. You've got lights that are dimmable, and then controls for the fan and a power point. There's slide up windows and slide across windows here, so you can get your breeze and without having to run your AC. The blackout blinds on here are motorized, so they all run from one control panel. And I love the effect of the lighting. You can kind of see this in the camera here. So they've got this LED light strips in behind to create this really nice accent. I've had to drop the blinds on this side of the wall here just because there's a lot of sunlight today. But that accent lighting carries through. Huge gray stone fireplace down low, so that'll give you a bit of heat as well. I love the texture of these in-wall shelves. And then they've got the JBL sound system built into the side, but it still retains the shelf up above. And then more place to put your gear up above the TV there. The TV is an Insignia with Roku, so that's going to give you streaming support. Now, no dinette, again, very similar to the 42 and 44 views, but you get these really cool stools. Nice texture on them, nice and supportive, they feel solid. You get the wonderful sink over here, so this will have the little contraptions to, strain, and there'll be like a chopping block on here and all that. You've also got your high pressure glass cleaner, and then the faucet with the spray nozzle that comes down. 2 large windows ahead of you here, so while you're cooking, you can kind of enjoy the view out. Interesting light fixtures on here as well. This is new for 2025. They have the LED light blades all throughout. Those are dimmable. So all the roof mount LEDs are all dimmable. And then for the kitchen itself, good amount of cupboard space. And then a 4-burner cooktop. Beautiful oven underneath. You can cook a bird in there, no problem. Lusso convection microwave. Both appliances are actually Lusso. And then to top it off, let's see if I can get this open here, is a beautiful fridge from LG. Now this is a residential style fridge, so just keep that in mind. So this will be running off of your 110. Now I'm just going to kind of take a step back. So this is your living space from the wall here. And now quick look at the control panel. So these are your main lights with your dimmer switch, awning and slide out controls, meters for your tanks. Now this is your controls for all 7 of your shades. So you flick the switch on to the ones you want to put up or down, and then it'll do so. So it's simplistic in its design, but it's really handy to have. Now upstairs, right away you're greeted with the TV that's going to be on a pivot. And looking around the corner here, so this is kind of like the kids' space. Like this is really, really cool. So 2 of these little kind of recliner cushion style chairs, they're actually fairly supportive and nice. The tabletop is neat because it has this drop down for you to put your legs. But it's just the same kind of a hard surface as they have on the counter down low, where the island is. You have the wicker baskets up top for storage. Queen bed in the corner there. And again, it's going to have that accent lighting around the bookcase. Really, really sharp. There's a air conditioner here. This is all ducted all the way down. There'll be, I believe, 2 ACs on this unit, and you can see these ducts here, so you can control the airflow. Lots of light, lots of windows, and really cool color scheme. So again, like Wildwood really did a good job setting this up. It's like they hired an interior designer or something. So heading on down the stairs and around the corner, got a bit of a hallway, and takes you into the bathroom. So down low, porcelain toilet, plastic top, a proper enclosure here. So I love the shower stall. This reminds me a lot of some of the higher end fifth wheels with stalls like this. There's a fan built in over here. There's a little place to sit. Drain, it's kind of funky down low. And then beautiful vanity. Plastic sink, I wish they would have gone stainless, but you can't have it all. Nice amount of space there. And then the wicker baskets down below. Controls for your hot water on demand are here. And then nice setup over here. So you have your light above your mirror. What's in place? So you don't get the typical medicine cabinet, but there's still cubbies here to store your gear. And up above the toilet is a place for more storage for linen. And a towel rack. So I'll remind you, this is still waiting for repairs from service for transport. So it looks like we took a little bit of damage here. That'll be corrected. Nothing major there. But what we're looking at here is looks to be a queen bed. And it's a VersaTilt. So that is designed to fold up like that. A, to read on, but 2, when the slide's in, that allows it to come up to here without causing any damage. Controls for that are just around the corner here. So VersaTilt up, down, light control, thermostat, and then all the windows. So if you like natural light to wake you up in the morning, you're going to get it with this. Down low here, you've got your power converter running. There is a vent for your furnace. And this is kind of like your dresser. So massive drawers, very deep. You're pre-plumbed for TV here. Your control for your antenna would be here too. So you hit this little button that activates the antenna. And then around the corner, huge closet or a place for your washer dryer. So you can do a stacker in there most likely. You just have to pull that top shelf out, but it's pre-plumbed for that. And yeah, so closet here as well too. Place to hang your goods. I'm not quite sure what, oh, I know what this is. This is going to be for the sunken seating upstairs. Very slick. So that's kind of got it. If you're looking for a space that kind of does everything for you, including gives you the deck in the back, look no further. It's here. Thanks for watching, guys.